Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance and I have just downloaded and installed War Thunder Ground Forces because why not? It's in open beta and I thought I'd give it a go for you guys. So I just installed the game. In fact, I installed it last night at 4 a.m. and I didn't really want to play. I just wanted, to open up the game and have it ready for today. And I downloaded the game and I opened up and I realized I didn't have any tanks because tanks don't have those level 0 like you have for planes, like the starting place. In fact, they don't even have level 0, it's nothing. So you had to research the tanks. And so I bought 150 golden eagles in order to be able to have some tank in my garage. And now that I have my tanks, I am ready to play, so let's give it a go. I also have German tanks, the Stug 3 and the Panzer 4C. And I am on jungle, and apparently this is a map that I get a lot of time. I've been playing on jungle for some time. This is, I think, the third game in a row that I have on this map. But it's okay, I enjoyed this map a little. A little. It's, compared to other maps, it's practically the same. I'm such a big noob that maps aren't a big deal for me right now. And what I think about this game is it's a lot more realistic, of course, than World of Tanks. And let's see if I can. I can't. Oh, I put one shell of that. I'll put a couple of shell of these because I've never tried them. And I also have to configure the shells because the thing is, when you start the tutorial, also you can see that the textures were a little bit buggy. When you start the tutorial, it doesn't configure the controls, and you have to do them yourself. And if you want to help, if I will just help you a little. I'll show you really quickly, because from the start of the game only the tank throttle is configured, and you also have to configure the tank steering. So if you double click on it, maximum value is left, minimum value is right, and from miscellaneous you change the shell types. So let's see what I can do. The T-26 itself, the tank is okay, but the gun is really good, and I don't really know what penetration it has because I only know approximately from World of Tanks, and the penetration really is enough to penetrate the type of tanks that I'm fighting against. So on this map there are 3 bases in this type of game, because I think there is also another game mode where there is only 1 base, but I'm not sure. And a couple of different things in terms of gameplay compared to World of Tanks. First of all, right now I'm not pressing W, and as you can see, the tanks need some time to stop. It's the inertia, which is fine, it's cool, it's realistic, but this means that you have to press the S or what you have assigned as for the tank to go backwards in order to stop a lot faster, because otherwise a tree just fell there. You're going to stop if you don't do that. Oh shit, I just got a shot at. My vertical, yeah, that's epic. As you can see, you're getting a lot of critical hits, and I am fucking dead. That was a complete epic fail. I mean, I've had games so good, but I know you don't believe me. My best game, I have two anti-mech awards, and The Mecha Award is when you finish off the most tanks in your team, and I once made, I think about, I made 9 kills in this tank kills, and I only died once. I made 8 kills, I died once, I made the 9th, and then the enemy tanks kept. And on the second one I made still in my T26 on this map. I went to the beach and it was a complete tonnage. I mean, I was in the position where I could kill enemy tanks before they were able to shoot at me, and that was pretty nice. So I hope I will not fuck shit up like I did last time, and I will play thinking of it, because I was concentrating on doing the right commentary, but I forgot how to play. So let's see, let's play it smart. And yeah, V2 says let's play it smart and dies without doing anything. So some cover here so I can advance a little bit safer. So let's see what's around this corner. Okay, nothing yet. And just looking around to check if there are any enemy tanks around. And I think this game can be played well, unless this is what my noob instinct says. There are basically 2 ways, and the first way, oh, that was quick. The first way is by playing very aggressive like I'm doing now. You just roll forward and you shoot enemies at short ranges, because also at short ranges you have a lot higher penetration on your gun. But you can also play sniping, and you know, you can change from one type to another, but it's not really well to play something in between, because it's not that effective. I wasn't finding the right word. So there's my second kill, and I'm actually doing pretty good at this game, well, excepting the first part where I was really noob and I failed because I was paying attention to the commentary. But right now I hope I'm going to pay to, you know, save my soul. And that was a really quick kill, because I aimed for the back of his turret, and I noticed a lot of times it's an incredibly good idea to aim for the sides of the turrets, because this is where the ammunition is stored, and by shooting there you're going to do a lot of criticals. So there is another Panzer to see. It seems like he hasn't noticed me yet. I'm aiming for the engine. Yeah, that shot wrecked him. And another surface unit destroyed, and it's time to move on. So let's see, I'm not quite on the top, I'm on somewhere in the half. Seems like I have a good team. Wow, V2 Vengeance has achieved ground streak ×5. He's such a pro, I want to be like him. Well, you are him. Oh. So, T26. Another figure, seems like they are all coming from the direction. Another surface unit destroyed. So, ground win streak ×6. I think I'm really paying off for that noob moment at the beginning. And this is type of good position that I'm talking about. As you can see, this gun really is really good, and I don't really have problems dealing off with those tanks. I mean, yes, this is a Panzer IIc, and it's really dangerous, because I think that by shooting there I keep destroying his ammo, or I don't know, and this is why he doesn't move. and he keeps shooting at me. Come on, can I finish him off, please? He ran away, sort of. Tank will be repaired in 1, and my tank will be repaired pretty soon. And this is something I can't understand. There wasn't anybody shooting at me, or I'm just retarded and I didn't notice it. And I couldn't move. The tank kept saying that it was repairing. So somebody please explain me that. But right now I'm almost on top, and we've won. We've so won this game. Quick shot in there, maybe it can do some extra damage. And the game has ended. So it was I hope that was some enjoyable gameplay to watch. I mean, I made 7 kills in a row. So I got the 3rd place in my team, which was pretty nice, and I got a reward placed by the engine and this elevation mechanism. And what did I get? Anti-mech again. Destroy the most ground targets. Well, I'm pretty unsure why I got this, but because as you can see, there are some people that got more ground targets than me, but hey, I got the award. What can I complain about? So this was the Team 26, and to make it fair, I'm also going to play a game for the Germans. Let's see how am I going with my research. Panzer 3080 is halfway, and I haven't really thought about where I should be going on the line. Like on the Germans, I want to go to the Jagdtiger line through the Jagdpanther and so on, and Russians to the T-54, because I know the T-54 has good armor, it has good gun, and is mobile, so it's a pretty good all-rounder. And on the Germans, I want to go to the Jagdtiger because that thing has the biggest gun in the game. I mean, for the German Tech 3, because the best tanks the Germans have are the Tiger 2, the Panther 2, and the Jagdtiger. And the Jagdtiger has the best gun, so there is really no contest about that. And we got on a different map, and there are some things that are rushing. Oh, there are planes. Okay, I didn't really. I'm not that smart, am I? I noticed some things that were moving really fast, and I thought there was some kind of AI. But this tank is not good for firing at long ranges, because just look at this gun. That is Stubby 75mm. So if I want to do something, I have to go really close to the enemy tanks, and this tank is quick. It has very good frontal armor, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good for this role. And as you can see, my frame rate is 24, and I hope that is enough for my audience. So Stug free. Put one shot into him, target undamaged. He also bounced me. I'm trying to aim for this. You see there is a green sight here. There it is. And I'm immobilized. My driver is dead. And now I'm dead. So that was good gameplay. I'm pro. But you know, the other gameplay started like this one. The first tank I just died in. So let's not get too disappointed, because I have 3 more tanks remaining. So what's there? There is a plane. I saw it on the minimap. Where it is? I can see it on the minimap. There it is. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to shoot for an airplane. So stop the tank, aim, nothing to shoot at. Or is there a tiger, some target somewhere in the back? Yep, it is. But as you can see, target undamaged. This gun is really not good at firing on long ranges, but I will get closer to my victims. The Stug is ready to eat some steel. It's thirsty for tank oil. It wants to feel the pain of its enemies. So moved a little bit closer, still really not being able to do anything to that. Oh, there is an aircraft. Can I hit him? Oh yeah, we all know what's going to happen, so I'm not going to waste my time. So I noticed there are a couple of tanks going in this direction, and what my plan is right now, I want to go in the after this little hill, where I will have a much better position to fire from. So there is an enemy tank in the field. Aiming. Here is another victim. Target undamaged. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, there are some enemy tanks. I am shot at, but I'm too noob to realize, so I got an enemy assist. Yay! And the Stug really has better armor than the T-26. Okay, it disappears like a. You see, when the marker is green, it means that the shell should penetrate, you know, in theory, but actually it doesn't. So that's cool. So I'm switching to high explosive. And with high explosive you don't really kill tanks, or you just critically damage them to death. And that guy is dead, but I got the kill assist. There is some water here I need to go around, and there is a T-26, and I just got stuck into a building. So target in the field. I know from World of Tanks that the T-26 really hasn't got good armor, but I'll be aiming for this T-26 because I know the T-26 has a very dangerous gun. The T-28 also probably has a good gun, but I was aiming for the T-26. Don't judge me. And there is my first kill. And another tank has died. And I think, oh, we're going to lose this so hard. I am only now realizing that we only have 168 tickets left. And this happens when there is only one base. We so lost this game. But War Thunder Ground Forces, I'm too noob, I can't even realize the enemy is capping. So let's see what results did I get. And sorry if I didn't talk as much as I usually do, but that was because I was concentrated on the game, and when I'm not concentrated on the game you can see how bad I play. So this was my video from War Thunder Ground Forces. I will be playing the game, but not as much, clearly not as much as World of Tanks. And also Watch Dogs is coming, and I'm waiting for that game for almost a year. And also Star Citizen dogfighting module will be coming, and I really can't wait to play those. So there will be not as many War Thunder Ground Forces videos, but if you request in the comments for more, I will certainly do them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed, think about it, and have an absolutely awesome day. See you later.